Hello YouTube, I hope everybody's doing great. I just noticed that I did not upload the unboxing and first initial impression video of this Radiomaster Pocket Crush in this beautiful white and black case, which I mentioned in the other video. Reminds me of the Starship Trooper color scheme. And please do watch the following part of the video and then I tell you more about my impressions now. Well, I have my radio today. I received my radio today. As you might see in my previous videos, I'm working on a 5-inch drone and received my radio today. It's the Radiomaster Pocket Crush, but with a regular colored case, not the transparent ones that you might know or seen. Isn't this nice when you open something new? Yes. So what do we have here? And it does come in this nice bag. And I did pay for this myself with my own money. No sponsoring here. Sorry, you might hear my wife. Here are some Allen key and some springs. And I think this is a screen protector for the display and a booklet. So, and I saw something that I will make or do with this. It's a mod for changing the LCD screen into an OLED display. And with this I'm going with nice. This is really nice cloth, not cheap at all. And this is it. Very nice. It feels very nice. And I kind of like the Stormtrooper color. Oh yes, I'm going with the Google L, and that is also white, and it's a digital video system. Very nice. So this is just the initial unboxing, and I haven't had a radio like this for a long time, and this is just stuff that I saw on YouTube as well, as I made up my mind what to order. And it does take two 18650 batteries, which I happen to have. So just kinda, you have to get all the holes right. That is a little bit fiddly, I have to admit, but hopefully you won't have to do this all the time. As you can of course charge these batteries while it is in here. It's not like you have to take them out all the time. Which you really don't want to do. Oh, I kind of feel handicapped with this. All I have seen people take them off, never put them back on. Oh, you saw how to put them back on.
Welcome to H.T.X.
Oh,
Throttle warning.
it does speak.
Switch warning.
Yeah, I really have to get the manual out and look at this. I wonder if I'm gonna fly like this or fly like that. I think I'm gonna get used to that. And it's a very nice display, but does it stand up? Oh, it does stand up. Beautiful. This is a 1.54 inch yellow OLED display, and it does fit in there perfectly. And I will most likely make that mod. With this I can finally, since I has the USB for output, I can use this to use an online simulator on my PC to learn how to fly a drone. And I really like this. I'm also I found the gimbal ring that you can put actually below the case and the gimbal, to lower it a little bit. If this feels too high for you, you could technically also find some other knob that's lower. But I might make a LED mod with this. I know you can buy those, but not for this radio. Although it's all nice and all the display and everything, once you fly this with a goggle on, you don't see this. And I actually wanted to get a bigger one with a nice color display and whatnot, but then I figured, I mean, how often are you gonna use this like that without the goggles to see the display? Or if you have to make adjustments, how often you have to make adjustments, which you can see everything on here as well. There you go. And anyway, this is my initial unboxing. I really like how big or small it is, depending on your hand size or what you're used to. But this is, and oh, by the way, this costs around $80. $80. That's really not much money. And the build quality of this, like I said, the translucent case ones, they kind of look like a toy to me. And this came also in gray, but I think in white, the black accents and everything. It just looks very nice. And I can't wait to finish my drone so I can fly. So anyway, black and white, and with the goggles, it will really look nice from the viewpoint out. Anyway, stay tuned for the next parts. Okay, if you're still with me, I did set up this radio and like the arm switches.
Armed. Disarm motors. Flight mode horizon. Flight mode angle. Flight mode acro.
And I actually also downloaded a custom voice, which you can change out the voices here. And there's a few differences. You can hear that this voice,
Flight mode horizon. Flight mode acro.
this is the original,
Flight mode horizon.
and this is the custom sound pack, which obviously is missing
Flight mode acro.
the acro mode selection, and I will look into that. And the brightness is really high right now, that's why you cannot see it, and I'm not gonna go in there to change it right now. What you can see maybe is I assigned the volume to this potentiometer. So if I go really low,
Disarm motors. Armed. Disarm motors. Armed.
so you can change the volume, which I find nice. And I don't know if all those radio guys are into SM, but I find those spikes really, I mean, they dig into your finger. I don't know if older peoples are really find these slippery and have to have it this aggressive, but I did not like it, and I didn't want to file them down either. And I looked on the internet and found these here. I did 3D print them in TPU, and it's much nicer for the thumb. You could also use it with the pinch, which I understand that some people think these are that this way you are more precise in flying, but I find it really uncomfortable to hold it like that, so I will be using it like this, and I think I can control my thumbs equally well. And I'm not gonna race this thing. I want as a cinematic drone, and I have the Walksnail Moonlight kit, and which has 4K onboard recording onto the SD card, and I will be using that. And if you also are new and don't know where to find all the info, the best website I really found apart from videos is oscarlying.com, and he has really all kinds of information about drones, and even for the pocket radio crush, of course. And let's see if I can get this display to show. And I mentioned in my initial write-up, or in my initial unboxing video, that I might change this display out for OLED, but right now I really like it being LCD, and I might keep it. So anyway, I have not flown it yet, obviously, and I'm still waiting for the motors. It's been almost 2 months now that I'm still waiting for the motors. Everything else arrived, and I did a lot of customization, which I'll show in the next video. But this video is about this radio. They also come with different colors with translucent cases, but I really like the white better. It also comes in, I think, in black or dark gray or something like that, but I wanted to go with white. Because I liked it better, and also because of my Walksnail goggles are also white, and I think that will be a nice match, although the whites are a little bit different in color, but not much. This is actually more coarse and this is more smoother and therefore shinier, but I will make a video about this as well. I'm actually very disappointed by the fit. I mean, if I put this on my head, this piece, I put a small rubber piece on here because that plastic was even worse. But even with this, my nose gets pinched. I cannot breathe through my nose no more. And I haven't heard anybody saying that these are really uncomfortable. They are very nice in terms of the screen and whatnot. It's a full HD screen there, I think 4.5 or 5 inch. And it's digital, so I expect to have really nice video transmission. But they're uncomfortable. And I don't know why they left this piece exposed like that. I did find some 3D prints that have a small part that you can 3D print on here and glue it on there, and then have a strap that goes over your head. And I will try that as soon as I can find some elastic material like that. But so far it's really uncomfortable. I don't know if you could wear this more than 5 to 10 minutes at a time. And anyway, that's for another video when I show you the screen whatnot. But as far as a radio goes, these go for around $70, and for the money you spend on this, I mean, it's a really great. You can extend it with different modules here. This one has the Express LRS built in, so all you have to do is put in 2 batteries, which are not included, but that's no really big deal, and then have a really nice, small, handy
4 minutes.
pocket. Oh, I'm armed and it's counting down the time. I might make this another video of that.
Disarm motors.
And you disarm it, it stops the timer. So anyway, this is really a nice radio, and I can very much what's the word I'm looking for now? I can't think of it, sorry, but I can tell you to buy it. That's what I cannot think of the word right now, sorry, but I'm stuck. Anyway, this is a great radio for any beginner, or if you want a radio that's smaller and easier to carry. I did screw these down, and I don't know if I'm gonna unscrew them all the time, or if I actually want to get a backpack or something like that where I can put all these in, including the drone, and then carry it like that. So anyway, this was my review of the Radiomaster. I'm not gonna go into the menu and whatnot because there are people that really know what they're talking about, and I'm new to FPV, and I used to have a helicopter once, a RC helicopter, which didn't fly much before I crashed it, and it's also always it's more difficult to fly a helicopter, obviously. And anyway, this will be my second flying object, first drone, and I'm really looking forward to it, and I can't wait to get those motors. It's really a shame that it takes so long. Anyway, thanks for watching and take care. And if you want to see my other videos about my drone and the radio and the goggles, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss it. Thanks and take care, everybody.